Madden 26, but everybody is in the wrong position. Madden Ultimate Team is a really simple game mode. You can take guys like Travis Kelce and Caleb Williams and put them on the same team. But everything kind of hits the fan around Christmas time. EA has a tendency to drop out of position cards, such as Randy Moss at corner, Michael Vick at halfback, and even Quentin Nelson at fullback. Let me introduce you to the entire team. Not every single position has an out-of-position player, but almost all of them. On our offensive line, we have Dexter Lawrence at center. Now, the funniest thing about these out-of-position cards is normally you'd assume that they're just not good. Like, it's comical, but they're not good. That's not the case. Madden's out-of-position players are objectively better than almost every other card in the game. A great example of that is Joe Flacco, wide receiver, who is 6'6", and he has 96 short route running. He has 95 catch in traffic. He has 93 speed. He has 99 acceleration. I mean, why not, right? He has 90 run blocking. You're looking at the best downfield blocking wide receiver in the entire game. At quarterback, I'm rocking Derrick Henry. Now, Derrick Henry does have one caveat. His deep accuracy is really bad. Everything else is insane. He's the fastest quarterback in the entire game. You can get around that, though, with abilities. You see, I give Derrick Henry the pocket dead-eye ability, so he gets perfect pass accuracy in the pocket, along with dashing dead-eye, so he gets perfect pass accuracy outside the pocket. You're looking at almost the best quarterback in the entire game right here. Also, you'll notice that my whole team has all these +1 and +2 boosts. That is because all of these cards are part of the Zero Chill, the Christmas promo, and all of the Christmas cards have these crazy stat boosts right now. This will wear off later, but for now, we are in the pocket to make a crazy video. By far the most expensive player on this entire team is Michael Vick. This costs about 4 million coins. Not only is he the fastest halfback in the entire game, but Michael Vick gets a guaranteed X Factor that he does not have to activate. X Factors in Madden are usually the super juiced abilities that you have to activate in-game. It's equivalent to your player being hot or in the zone. The difference, of course, is Michael Vick gets Freight Train the entire game without having to activate it. Freight Train is one of the best abilities in the game. It simply lets you break your first tackle every time. It's not literally guaranteed, but I'd say it's about 90% of the time, and you're going to see just how crazy this Michael Vick is. Now, maybe not the best player, but certainly my favorite on this entire lineup is Jameis Winston, wide receiver. With 94 speed, 97 jump, 96 catch in traffic, we're hopefully going to eat a fat W. That's the goal, right? This team is rounded out with Deion Sanders at wide receiver, our beautiful Quentin Nelson at fullback, and J.J. Watt is our tight end. Now, defensively, there are so many players to talk about, too. Unfortunately, the only position group that really didn't get out of position was the defensive line. I mean, I put in Ndamukong Suh at right edge rusher, which is technically out of position, but not really. They did not skimp on corners, though. The best corner in the game is Randy Moss. Isn't that a funny thing to think about? Not only is he the fastest with 98 man and 97 zone, but he's 6'4". Like, you can't moss him. He's Randy Moss. He mosses you. Ironically, you see a lot of mirror matchups. A lot of people run Randy Moss wide receiver, so hopefully we'll get a mirror matchup where Randy can guard Randy, and we'll just see who's better. Jamar Chase got a corner as well. He doesn't cover as well, but he is the fastest corner in the game with 96 speed and 99 acceleration. Wheel of Mutt enjoyers will know this card. Terrell Owens. Once again, like, most corners in this game are not 6'3". So you simply can't get a card this good unless EA decides to just open the floodgates, I guess. By far the best position group on any out-of-position team, though, is the safeties. You basically have the Twin Towers. Harold Carmichael is 6'8". He's obscenely fast. It's incredibly menacing to throw anywhere in his vicinity because how high he jumps to get footballs is crazy. And if that wasn't scary enough, it's not like you're just going to throw to the other side of the field because there's 6'7" Ted Hendricks who does the exact same thing. And if your goal was to avoid all that and just throw to the linebackers, well, we've got Rob Gronkowski, middle linebacker. One of my favorite middle linebacker cards. He hits hard. He moves well. I love Gronk. I might have more picks with Gronk middle linebacker than any other card this entire year, which sounds kind of stupid coming out of my mouth, actually. And the final out of position linebacker is Ed Too Tall Jones, who's actually the tallest guy we've talked about so far. His name lives up to it, 6'9". He's supposed to be an edge rusher. He's a middle linebacker. There's just so much height, so much size on defense. And don't worry, we didn't forget about special teams. We have Ocho Cinco is our kicker. He's actually super good too. He's got really good kicking stats, and he gets Zen kicker, which makes all of your kicks over 45 yards a lot slower. Now, the one big thing you got to realize about this out of position lineup, aside from the fact that everybody's so tall, is the ability iced out avalanche. You see it on your left side there. Downhill hit sticks force fumbles. They literally guarantee a fumble if you successfully get a downhill hit stick. That ability is always activated, and we've got it on Ted Hendricks, Ed Too Tall Jones, Harold Carmichael, and before I forget, I think Sean Taylor, strong side linebacker, gets it too. Yeah, he does. Wow. Now, if you're somebody who doesn't play a lot of Ultimate Team, you might be looking at this and saying, this is completely broken and not competitive at all. You are completely correct. You are completely correct. Nothing about this makes any sense. And truly, in all my years of playing Madden Ultimate Team, I don't know that EA has ever gone this far, but I can't say that I'm mad. I kind of live for stuff like this, you know? It is no shocker. I spend a crazy amount of time on the internet. And with Comet, the sponsor of today's video, my experience has gotten so much better. Comet is not just another search engine. It's an AI-powered browser with agents that take action on your behalf. You can search, organize, and take action without ever switching tabs. Comet helps you save time by organizing my notes, looking something up for me, and helping me when I'm researching for a video, and it can even schedule things for my team. And it's completely ad-free, which is always a plus. With football in full swing, it is my busiest time of the year, so it's huge that Comet has helped me stay organized. It helps you navigate across multiple websites, and you can search, organize, and take action all without switching tab or apps. And it cleans your inbox and summarizes what you need to know with your emails. There is always context, so you don't have to copy, paste, or explain anything because it can summarize pages without you ever touching it. This is normally a $2,000 service, but if you use my link in the description, it is completely free. So if you want to change the way that you browse, make sure to click the link in the top of the description to download Comet. It's free to download and ready to use right now. Enjoy the rest of the video. All right, gentlemen, we are taking this team into head-to-head seasons. Oh my God, it's his Super Bowl. Oh my God, it's his Super Bowl! And we just, oh my God. Okay. Avalanche! Oh my God. Harold Carmichael just laid him out. And Ocho, oh my God. This is his Super Bowl, bro. Dude, he literally grinded all the way into his Super Bowl to start it down 7-0. That's the worst thing ever. He can't return this. Dude, if he tries to return this kick, it's gonna happen again. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it! I tried to warn you, son. I tried to warn you, son! There's been 2 fumbles. He hasn't ran a single play, and there's been 2 fumbles. Oh, my gosh. Randy Moss, Gronk, Terrell Owens. Where does it stop? He's going to go with a pass. I'm telling you, man, you can't throw this. You cannot throw this. Go get him. Go get him. The out-of-position lineup legitimately could not be off to a better start. You know, you guys want to hear the funniest thing ever about this out-of-position lineup? And as much fun as this video is going to be, the professional players, the Madden pros who compete in online head-to-head for real money, they're playing a tournament with these exact players right now. And I am not kidding. There is a qualifier tournament going on right now where the actual pros are competing for a spot in the championship. And in order to qualify, they are playing with the exact team that I am using right now. Yeah, fun fact, Madden's online, head-to-head competitive scene. Oh, no way. Did I just get a DPI too? Oh my God, I got a DPI. Gronk! Man, Madden's online head-to-head competitive scene, they play on Ultimate Team. So all the pros are running all the avalanches like I am here. Isn't that crazy? What is fair about this? Go, Micah! It's a Niners-Eagles matchup. That's a pretty sick matchup. Could this be the NFC Championship? If it was, San Fran's got a nice little home field advantage here, right?
Watch out.
He's gonna go up top, the Twin Towers! They haven't come down yet! Jet fuel can't melt Ted Hendricks! Let's go, baby! There's just nowhere to throw. There's nowhere to throw. There's nowhere to run. You have to get out of bounds every player you get hit sticked. And now it's Jameis Winston, Deion Sanders, J.J. Watt, Joe Flacco, Michael Vick, and Derrick Henry. And of course, Dexter Lawrence. I don't know why my camera's zoomed out like crazy. I guess it's just balling like that. There's so many places I can go. Deion! Damn. You know, when I do a video like this, it's like, who do I know? No, you're not trying to desync, are you? Maybe that's how you're in your Super Bowl. Yo, let's just air it out, Joe Flacco. Actually, no, we're going to Watt. JJ! Oh, JJ Watt went up there. I respect the grind, but he couldn't come down with it. On 3rd and 6, you know, there's just so many options. I think we do kind of got to use this Michael Vick halfback. I really can't stress enough how disgusting this Michael Vick halfback is. Let's go on the super zoom angle. See if we can just read our blocks here. And what you just witnessed is Freight Train. It might not have looked like it, but literally the first interaction is an almost guaranteed broken tackle. So no matter how they grab you, you usually just kind of bounce the first guy, just like that. Like we get the stiff arm for free. You basically have to put 2 people on Michael Vick to tackle him every single time. You know, Jameis could be there. Let's block. Let's block JJ. JJ Watt, you're going to be a blocker today. Let's see if I can get out on the right side. Ooh, let's go, Derrick. Hurdle. Oh my God, he took a shot. He took a shot to the nuts. But that's why you wear a cup. That's just a cup check right there. Now, the reason I did that is I have leapfrog on Derrick Henry. Ironically, with leapfrog, you got to hurdle to not fumble. It's a funny ability. I think Watt's got a good... Dude, honest to God, I think I could literally just hurdle out every time. I think Jameis Winston deserves it, though. Don't you think Jameis Winston deserves it? He's out of position. Jameis back in the... That was a moon ball. I kind of risked... I don't know that I should have risked that like that. Derrick Henry with the moon ball. We're faking this. We are 100% faking this. Oh, my God. You got to go. Oh, what? Oh my God, I didn't get it. Oh my God, I just like teleported around the map and I still didn't get it. Well, 13-0 is not a bad start. Dude, this is this guy's Super Bowl. Like, I feel so bad, actually. All right, Sean Taylor. He might hand this thing off to No, we got to pass. Sean Taylor clamping up. 2nd and 10. That's kind of what's crazy about it, too, is it's like, it's so hard to throw the football, but it's not like you can just run it either. Because, yeah, that's why. Because if you run the football, you leave yourself open to an avalanche, and we just got the ball back. I'd quit. I wouldn't play this if I was him. This is so deeply not competitive. Frankly, I'm shocked he doesn't have all the avalanches out here. You know, sometimes it's just a Jameis Winston day. No. I think I pass-led that football a little bit too much. 2nd and 10. We're going to go with a counter to Mike Vick, who breaks the first and the second. And he's going to showboat his way. Quit. You have to quit. It is 20-0 with 6 seconds in the first. Michael Vick just did inhuman things to your team. You have to quit. All right, you know what? If you're gonna make a brother do it, I'll go out, put another bucket on you. Just throw it up there. Oof. Yeah, Joe Flacco down there somewhere, right? Joe Flacco down there somewhere. I think he's gonna get that message. There's a message you get. Yeah. Goodbye, my friend. I'm very sorry for what I've done. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. Most games aren't like that. Most people also have the God Squad. That guy just... He was in a tough spot. Okay, so this guy's got the same team I've got. So now you're about to see, like... Now you're about to see out of position versus out of position. And it's as gross as you're imagining. That last game is what happens when you get the game for Christmas and you boot it up and you just want to go have some fun and you realize that it's not fun. Ooh, that was disgusting, actually. Got inside the kicker, too. Ooh, Tyreek Hill's not really out of position, though, so that was a bit unethical. That was a bit unethical. All right, let's go get some ethical buckets now. Joe Flacco, Jameis Winston, Deion. Out at wide receivers, we've got Vick, Watt. Slow and steady wins the race. There's Michael Vick in the middle, and I gotta be careful, because now there's avalanches everywhere. It's not nearly as... At last game, my opponent did not have the avalanches, but take a look at my opponent's abilities. And avalanche, form tackler, avalanche. Yeah, you get the idea. This is competitive, by the way. They play this as a competitive game mode, by the way. I don't mean to shit on EA. Honestly, like, I'm not a pro player. I couldn't really give a shit else, but it's just so funny to me that there's a professional Madden player out there somewhere right now competing for hundreds of thousands of dollars with fucking Gronk, with Gronk at middle linebacker. With Rob Gronkowski as his middle linebacker. There's something wrong about that. Jameis Winston gets the toe drag because he's the most goated wide receiver the league's ever seen. And now with a 3-down lineman, I think I know what I want to do here. What if we put Michael Vick on a wheel route? We can bring Jameis across just for fun, but really, I'm just going to roll out right. Just going to kind of predetermine this one. Hurdle! Oh, I guess I don't need to. He's still Derrick Henry. He's still Derrick Henry. 7-0 after a huge kick return. A super efficient drive. It's going to give us a 7-point lead. Nice work, gentlemen. When I play defense again, yeah, he's got what I got. Michael Vick at quarterback. Chris Johnson, he's got Dontari Poe at fullback. Is that actually a run? It is, but we got lots of bodies in there. I don't want to get ran all over. I need him to try to pass to beat me because I think that's where we're really strong is just with these really tall guys. So there's play action. Great play. Great jump pass, but he missed it. That Michael Vick quarterback almost never misses throws. Oh, yeah, if you're wondering, by the way, the Michael Vick quarterback is right-handed in this game just for fun. EA is well aware that Michael Vick is left-handed. He can kind of throw that, and he whiffs another one. Terrell Owens' corner is just too menacing. 4th and 7, he's punting with Bobby Wagner? I don't believe you. You are not punting with Bobby Wagner. I do not believe you. This is a fake. Oh, my God. Bobby Wagner with the punt dot of a lifetime? No, it's too deep. Forcing a punt. Dude, you know there's an old head just rolling over in his grave as I'm about to run speed option Derrick Henry to Michael Vick. You know that's just angered someone so gravely, but I gotta do it. Let's play some football. I'm going Jameis. Big famous Jameis. I'm risking an avalanche like that. Now, there are some things to know about this avalanche hit. If you're in an animation while you get hit, you usually do not fumble. So if I catch the ball at the same time that I get hit, I'm usually safe. It's basically like if I have a head of steam and then I get tackled like right there. If he had laid a hit on me and he had avalanche, I was popping that thing out. We're going to flip this and go left side. I like that I could roll out left if needed, but I love Michael Vick, and I'm really risking it right there. You know who's not getting a lot of reps, though, is Joe Flacco. Fuck it. Jameis down there somewhere. No! All right, I got a little aggressive. Jameis Winston with a nice tackle, though. He's a man of many talents. And that looks like a handoff right at the Gronk. How is that not a fumble? Oh, wait a minute. Gronk doesn't have avalanche. I'm going Randy Moss. Why not just use your Randy Moss? Ooh, you're so lucky that's not a good ball. I'm taking that shit if that's a good ball. I'm gonna go right back on my boy Gronk. Uh-oh, bad time to guess pass. But we get the tackle anyway, thank God. You think he runs the football again? Oh, yeah, he is. We're run committing middle. Run commit middle. Get down there, Carmichael. What do you got, Vic? Does he? If he passes it, he's gonna get it. He runs it to the edge. No! Are we cooked? Oh, my God. What a play call. What a play call. Respect. Respect. I didn't see. I thought that was going right up the gut. And CJ2K takes it all the way to the house. We got a game here, boys. Now I'm really regretting that risky throw with Derrick Henry. That was really foolish. I'm going to try some of Coach's suggested plays. Starting with a halfback stretch to Michael Vick. I mean, he just burnt me on the stretch. Maybe this guy knows something. Oh, just kidding. Oh, maybe he does. Oh, my God. Michael Vick, what's wrong with you? Look at the Brett carry. There's a reason that card's 4 million coins. Wow, when me and my opponent are having a stretch off, jeez. I think the funniest thing about that touchdown is the fact that he played it super well. Like, his linebacker was in a great position, but these cards are just so glitchy. I don't even know how I scored, frankly. I kind of like got stuck, and all of a sudden, I was in the end zone. He may run this football. I gotta be ready for him to run the football. It's kind of what I'm most nervous about right now. There it is. There it is! Ryan Shazier! You're not even supposed to be in! All right, let's get Shazier out of here. I don't know why he's getting subbed in, but let's sub in Sean Taylor. Sean T and Gronk in the middle. I mean, that's pretty intimidating. No, he's gonna go back to it, though. He's not ready to give up on the run. He has that one big play. Outside of that, we're really bottling it up. 3rd and 8 here. I'm gonna go with a blitz. Oh, no, he knows. Every time I blitz, he knows. Okay, we're just gonna go zone. I'm staying on Sean T. I can get there. Sean Taylor, no gloves needed. Go for the pick 6. Nice tackle. Nice tackle. What a play. The clean lurk out of Sean T. That's a turnover apiece for each of us. We're up by 7, though. We can go score here. Minute 30 on the clock. Let's just take a peek at this defense. Ooh, Prime is there, but he's got to come down to it. He does. And he's still up. What is going on? What is going on with these cards? Hold up the wrist. Do it for your kid. I think he might try and run again. Goes with the RPO here. I'll get over there with Sean T, but I missed. And there's Carmichael. You'll notice there's no fumble there. The hit stick has to be downhill. You basically have to be vertical with the ball carrier to get the fumble. So that was a hit stick technically, but it's not what we wanted. This is stretch. No, bench. And he just airmails it. 21-7, ain't a bad start. It's the Niners mirror matchup, but right now we've got the upper hand. Could this be stretch again? It is Sean T. We gotta get in there, boys. Damn. That was Jamar Chase with the tackle right there. Putting his body on the line for this program. This guy loves the run game, though. We gotta stop it. 3rd and 6, gotta be another run. Play action, play action, play action. Can I get to Carmichael? No, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. So 1st and 10, 58 seconds. Even if he scores here, we should have some time to go put up another score of our own. We might get Ocho Cinco kicker out. Unless... Wow, great defense. Randy Moss really stopped that. I think he's going to chew clock here. If he's smart, he'll use some clock here, try and score with no time left. We think he goes play action again? Let's just blitz. Let's just blitz. Hey, Carmichael with the SWAT. That's honestly crazy because I didn't switch on. Computer Carmichael strong safety did that. Here we go. Big play, 3rd and 8. It's got to be a pass with the way that motioned right there. I'm on Randy. Oh, he hits a stripe down the middle. I wish he had scored. I genuinely wish he had scored there. Wow, he couldn't have made that easier. I ran commit middle, although I think I was probably supposed to take the safety through that gap he ran. Either way, with 33 seconds and 2 timeouts, I actually don't hate my odds of going and getting some points up. I think he gets ball at half, so I do want a 2-possession lead going into half here. All right, Joey. What do we think of Joey Flacco, boys? Are we still on the fence about Joey Flacco, or do we think he can ball out? Ooh, he was pretty open. He was pretty open, wasn't it? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gotta avoid the avalanche at all costs. Well, you know what, dude? If he runs cover 2 again, Joe Flacco or Jameis Winston's gonna be wide open. Otherwise, I think we hit Sanders again. Ooh. So he sees Sanders. I'm just gonna take Derrick Henry out of bounds. Derrick Henry! Spooky! Spooky! I probably should have looked downfield there. It was cover 2. This is a really deep field goal. I have no timeouts left. I gotta get some yards and I gotta get out of bounds. This is not gonna be easy. Maybe it is. Maybe it is gonna be easy. We get just a little bit. It's a 60-yard field goal. Coach wants me to try it. I've actually got a way better idea. If I can get Deion Sanders on this out route, I can kick this with Ocho Cinco. Or maybe Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco, I need you to catch it and get out. Oh, shit. I don't think I can get anything now. I kind of have to go yard here. Let's find out. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's like low-key. Nice play. Never mind. I think I need to put some zip on that ball. I had a chance. I'm kind of bummed out I didn't get points up there. I definitely didn't use that clock as well as I could have. Okay, 1st and 10. Out of this formation, he has ran it a few times. Let's see if he sticks to that. Sure does. Lots of bodies. Too many. Make that 2nd and 9. Chris Johnson has 1 big run. Outside of that, he hasn't done much. All right, we're going to play this underneath. I'm going to go on Sean Taylor play action. Oh, yeah. I'm going right on Carmichael. Because I know what you want. Oh, my God. I just got the Harold Carmichael treatment. Wow, he switched on and got in front of me. That was so crazy. Nothing but respect on that play. All right, I'm bringing Carmichael down to do a little damage of my own. We're still doing such a good job on CJ2K. We really are. This could be a run. Looks like a pass, but it could be a run. Ooh, you're gonna throw right at me twice? No respect at all. Gronk's gonna come down with this one. Sean T's got an interception. Gronk's got an interception, and now I've got no time constraint. And I think that's extra good because he's giving me so many yards to just roll out with Derrick Henry. He's in a 3-down lineman every time. Derrick Henry can pretty much take this game over, but we've got a lot of options. Like, we've got Vick as well. I couldn't have ran that worse, but this card's out of its fucking mind. Oh my God, it's making up for the fact that I'm ass. I couldn't have ran that worse, and that's a touchdown. Vick looking for somebody in the stands to give the ball to. No, I want to see the stats, you cuck. Oh no, he's gonna quit. All right, gentlemen, something tells me you get the idea. While this gameplay is certainly not, user-friendly, I can't lie. The out-of-position Christmas time in Madden Ultimate Team is my absolute favorite time every single year, and I think you can see why. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was so much fun to make. I may even do another one, depending on how much you guys like it, but I love you so much. Thanks for watching, as always. I hope you're having an amazing day, and if you're not, let's start right now, baby. Where your mind goes, your emotions will follow. So just think about something positive. We've all got something to be grateful for today. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.